Sure. Sure, why not? No sound detected. Is my mic working or no? Because I was having issues with it this morning. I can hear myself, but can you guys hear me? Or no? Yes? Okay. I don't know. Again, not my setup. This is my brother's setup, so trying to make sure it works. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Yep. Yep. Yep, we've been messing with Studio Audio since my brother has a full 3-screen setup. I figured try and work with his here because he's right next door. All right. Oh, why do you do that? Okay. Hi, Raiders. Hi, Olive Raiders. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. If you're on the East Coast, I appreciate you being here with me. We are getting our day started. I know I was a little bit late. I was trying to work with this. Yeah. No, I need multiple screens. I couldn't, like, my tiny MacBook Air was not cutting it anymore. But now it's just like working somebody else's rig. So that's going to be the thing now. Why does it do this? All right. TDS is Trump derangement syndrome. It is something that MAGA likes to say that we on the left have, whereas I am going to Uno reverse that, and I think that they do, because they can't think critically about him. They can't critique him in any way, shape, or form. They will pretzel themselves to defend him. I think that shows more derangement than our side of actually critiquing and saying that his policies are not beneficial to the American people. So that's the topic that we're doing today. You guys, as you come in, make sure you're doing all the good things, which it looks like you guys are. So I appreciate you being here today. Yep, TDS is that every accusation is a confession. I think it's projection for sure. Belated birthday gift? I am ready. Audie. Welcome in, Olive Raiders. I appreciate you all being here. Oh, yay! Thank you, Audie. Thank you. I've missed you. I was so happy. I was like, yeah, she's debating again. I was so happy. If you do too much digging, you're going to be hurt by the names on the list. I personally am, or just like the people in general, because like I don't care. Throw them all in jail. I don't care.
I know.
Hi.
Yeah, fix your stuff.
I gotta fix it. Hold on. I don't remember how. I don't know how on Studio. What's happening? Not. Oh, maybe. Well, that one's that one, but I don't want that one.
Shrink yourself.
Okay. Shrinky.
And then go to your, where you would do multi-guess and hit the, I think it's called settings.
Oh, and change layout. Okay. I can do this. There we go. Hi, work wife.
Hi.
Go away. What is this? Leave me alone. Okay. Stupid things are popping up on his computer. I'm like, what is that? Oh, goodness. Did you get anybody on your restart?
Not
Hi,
good.
Olive. Do you remember me? You lied
Wow, that's how you enter somebody's.
and said that I left, but
So
you actually kicked me and then
I know, I've
muted
heard her
me. You're a
before.
lie.
and I'll do it again.
I've heard her before. You can't have a conversation with her. That's TDS, everyone. You cannot have a conversation with these people because they just crash in.
Yep. No, she came up and then I booted her down because she wanted to talk about trans people. And then I brought her back up and I'm like, let's not talk about trans people. And she's like, fine. And I'm like, you voted for the largest demographic that causes the most harm to women. You voted for a
I've
white
heard
man.
her. I've heard you talk to her before, and she's always like that. She cannot have a decent conversation at all. Like, jeez. It's that kind of a day. We've got war crime investigations. We've got investigations into Kash Patel's usage of the FBI jet. Like it's a time for MAGA today. I think that they are having some problems.
They seem to.
I thought he was speaking at 2 Eastern. He's speaking now.
About what?
That's
You know, it gets to a really sad point when I take a nap and then I message everyone, did we accidentally start a war with Venezuela when I wake up? Because last time that happened, we bombed Iran.
Can we not? I don't want to. Oh, it's his cabinet glazing.
Ew.
Yeah, fun.
He also seems to be retweeting his same posts like every 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Friendly reminder 216. If you are in District 7 of Tennessee and you have not voted, go out and fucking vote.
Republican will win by 20 points is crazy. I'm not saying Afton Ben is going to win, but I'm saying the margin is a lot closer than they ever thought it would be. Why would Mike Johnson hold a rally there yesterday?
JD Vance has been in Tennessee for a really long time, actually.
Mm-hmm. I don't like when you post "let me up," but you're also 1, not in the request, and 2, needy. I don't know. Don't boo, vote.
Agreed. Also, Ari, I saw your message about a birthday gift. What are you talking about?
My gift she gave me? It was a party bus.
Party bus!
Party bus. That's no, thank you. That's not.
I mean, and again, my whole thing is it's proving the point. They won't come up to have a conversation.
I
Instead,
gave
they'll
you
just
even
sit
more
and
topics today. Like I was.
For
I was
real, you
thinking
opened
about
it. Much is open platform, but I think I'm just going to quit immigration.
Well, my thing is that I still have to do the test. Like, there's not, because you can't show me anything that's beneficial to doing it other than you get a hard on off of bigotry, I guess. I don't know. Hi, how are you today?
So are y'all lefties or righties?
I'm a leftist. I think Olive classifies herself a progressive.
Nigger, 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 nigger.
I wonder if
Hurts
we
you,
can-
not me. You realize that, right?
I wonder if we were to say we were Republicans, if you would have a different conversation.
Right. If I said I'm a righty, he'd be like, "Oh, hey, how you doing? Can I get your number?"
I write with my right hand.
Yeah, I'm right-handed, but that's not. Just proving my point every single time. Run straight into the point.
It's not even running into it. They personally find the biggest pole to hit, and they just hit their head.
Is party and ideology relevant to fighting a class war? I think it can be. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Scarlett. I think it can matter, right? Like, I'm not a Democrat. I'm a leftist. I think that the Democratic Party is just as for capitalism and a wage gap as the next person. However, their policies tend to be more harm reductionist than the rights do, so that leaves us a tiny foothold to try and push them further. But yeah, there's nuance to that.
Yeah.
So, Bustamelon, nobody's crying. We're critiquing something you guys don't know how to do. You guys think that the election is like a Super Bowl and that once it's over, you no longer have to think about it, but it affects everything in your life. So, If you want to come up and tell me how his policies are helping Americans, I would love to hear it. Please tell me something I don't know.
Tell me something I don't know.
Wrong use of your again. Lovely, David. Good job. Good job. Your mom's proud. You didn't learn.
Either. Like, I hope you guys understand. With we have over 200 people in here. If you guys don't come up, it's just going to be me and Monica talking. I hope you guys are aware of that.
You guys want to talk about no tax on tips being beneficial? It is. Me and Olive benefit especially actually as content creators. Wasn't his idea. He just signed off on it. It has been something that has been talked about for decades. It also does not negate all the negative that comes with high grocery prices, losing health care. Like, hi, Jason. I'm doing well. How are you? It's only okay when Kamala wanted to do it? No, that's not true.
She didn't run on that, I don't think.
I don't think so. I think the only thing they did is like, he did his child tax credit at like $5,000 and she was like, I'll do it at $6,000. And it was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just in his cabinet meeting lying.
Well, I mean, if the 31 people, if you guys are just a bunch of friendlies, Monica has a goal. Why don't you guys go fulfill that? Or boot the screen, share the live.
Which, okay, husband got a bank account. Husband put both checks in bank account. Still pending.
Still pending?
He's going to stop at the bank again today. He stopped at the bank yesterday. And they were like, oh, we need to recopy your ID. It was too dark, which he was like, were you going to call me and let me know that or whatever? Anyway, recopied it. And they're like, it should be in there by end of business day. Our end of business day is like 9 p.m. probably with their processors, whatever. We waited until then. Still wasn't in there. So he tried to call their number and they're like, no, it should be in there. And then looked again this morning. It's still not in there. So we are still relying on my money to get the bills paid, guys. So I appreciate any help that you guys give me. If you can't monetarily, that's fine. Keep tapping that screen, sharing the live out, doing your daily heart me if you have not done so. I get it. Times are tough for all of us. So I am completely understandable of everybody's situation.
But help someone out. And when I go live again, whenever that is, if I go live again, I don't know, my fuck meter's low.
Yeah.
Blue also has a goal.
What do you mean I won't let Grayson? You keep popping in and then going out. So what do you mean?
We're going in with my Morphe palette. I don't know. So.
Hello.
All right. So.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 19 and I voted in Tennessee.
Okay. That's why I couldn't see it. Sorry. So MAGA has TDS. Which topic would you like to talk about?
Well, first off, I just want to say that one, I don't think Trump is necessarily the best person. Why most conservatives voted for him. The main reason why I voted for Trump is because I'm not voting liberal. I don't think any liberal policies
I don't
should
care.
be in America.
Hey, guess what, Grayson? I don't know if you knew this. He won the election. Yay! Congratulations. He's your president now. So why are you still supporting him? What topic of this do you want to talk about that he is doing that's beneficial for the American people as a whole?
Because he's a conservative, and conservatism is way better for America than liberalism.
How's that working out with Tennessee?
Because I mean, look at a Democrat and a Republican. I mean, you look at a Democrat and they're fat and with blue hair. And you look at a Republican, and they have a job, making with a good family, and then you know what I mean. So it's kind of obvious.
My husband has a full-time job, and he's a leftist. And now what?
Is he happy?
Yeah. If he's not, that's on him. I guess.
I got you. Well, I'm just saying, America is way better off with.
So you can't substantiate your points, and Scotty sent a swap.
Swab.
W. Scotty for the swab. That is one way you can watch a gosling turn into a full-grown goose, is one way to kick using capitalism to get rid of the guests you no longer want to listen to. People like Grayson, who cried about saying, come, let me up, and then couldn't substantiate his points for why he is supporting Trump. Cool, got it.
You made that sound so fancy.
I was like British for a second. I don't know what happened. Substantiate the point. I was like, what did my voice just do? Ay, ay, ay.
You became fancy.
It
You
did.
spoke English.
No.
Oh, this person
Yeah, that's the guy
flashes.
who flashed us. I mean, we couldn't see it, but he was naked.
You full on bull bear in it.
Sierra, how are you today? I don't think you meant to come up. Thank you, Ari, for getting him. I was like, where did I? Oh, George. How are you today?
I'm doing fine today.
Okay. You voted for Trump. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
34, and I'm from New Jersey.
Okay. MAGA has TDS. Which topic would you like to talk about?
It doesn't matter to me.
It is echoing. I don't know why. I'll try to work on that, guys.
Release the files. Let's talk about that.
Okay. What do you want to talk about in regards to that?
You know it's mostly Democrats in those files, right?
Sure. I don't care. Release him.
He released them.
He did not.
It's going to be released.
Oh, it's going to be. When?
And when he released them, are you going to be happy
Happy in what way?
that he released them? Are you going to be satisfied once he released
I wasn't the
them?
one asking for him. The QAnons were, actually. I believed women at the start.
Okay, so if he released the files and it's more Democrats in the files, how you going to feel about that?
I won't care. Throw them in the jail. I don't know.
It's such a weird conversation. When Trump's found out to be on the files, are you
Yeah,
going
if
to
he's
denounce
in it.
him?
I didn't hear her. I didn't hear what she said.
If he's in
Are
it.
you going to denounce Trump when we find out that he's in it?
Oh yeah, if he's on the files, of course. If he's in it,
So he was in emails that Jeffrey wrote that were subpoenaed by the from the estate by the oversight committee. Like, what is enough evidence for you?
that's not enough evidence. I can't go
What do
based
you
off of
need?
email.
What is the evidence that you need?
I need something that's documented. I need call logs. I need pictures. I need
Pictures of what?
hard
Pictures
facts.
of what?
Pictures of him on the island. Show me
You know
that.
that most of the crimes that Jeffrey committed were in New York and Florida, right?
Yeah, well, show me some pictures.
Of them together? We had plenty of pictures of them together during the
No,
same
no,
time.
show
Nope,
me-
during the same time that Jeffrey was doing these things.
Show me pictures of Trump with the kids. Show me those pictures.
Why do you want to see
Why
him
do you wanna see
molesting
that?
children?
I didn't say I want to see him molest children. You said that.
Why do you want to see proof of him causing harm to children?
I didn't say that.
He's already on the flight logs.
Show me a picture with Trump with the children.
Why does it have to be picture proof?
Cause that's solid evidence. That's
So you don't
solid
believe
proof.
women? So you don't believe women?
Not all.
Ah,
I believe some, not all. We know some women lie.
what is the percentage of women lying about that?
A large. We know abortion.
No, it
was
is
like
not
No,
large.
it's
What
not.
is the percentage of women lying about stuff like that?
a lot. If you
No,
look at the
it's
abortion
not.
percentage,
Less
it's
than
1%.
10%.
1%
Less
of
than
grape.
10%.
Less than 1% of abortions is by grape. So we know a lot of women lie about that.
Why don't women share their, don't pivot to abortion. Less
Right.
than 10% of women.
It's less than 1% get grape.
Less than 10%
Donald
of
Trump.
women.
It doesn't. Donald Trump was best friends with Jeffrey E. I don't see that it's not a problem for you.
It's not a problem because just because someone is your friend, that don't mean you condone everything they do.
Well, Jeffrey said he knew.
Well, that's his word against Trump. Trump said he
And
didn't.
who is Trump using as his alibi right now?
Don't know, don't care. But
Oh,
Trump
Ghislaine
said,
Maxwell. Do you know who she is?
yeah, I know who she is,
So why
but
are
we
we
can't
using
take.
her? Why is her word good enough for the president, but Jeffrey's own words are not?
It doesn't matter.
To you, it
She's
doesn't
in.
matter because you don't care that Trump is implicated in the files. He was already on the flight logs that were released in 2024 and re-released in 2025. I know you don't care.
No, you're saying I don't care. I
You
didn't
said
say
it
I
doesn't
didn't
matter.
care.
Why would that not matter? If you're gonna
It's
hold
not.
the same standard, then be consistent. If you're gonna say that Jeffrey E, we're not gonna believe what he says, but we're gonna believe what Ghislaine Maxwell says.
It's not solid evidence. That's what I'm saying. It's not solid.
What of what?
What she's saying is not solid.
What did Ghislaine Maxwell say? You don't even know.
You know what she said.
I do. You don't.
If she implicated Trump in the files, she could be making it up.
What
We
if she
don't know
exonerated him?
until
What if she exonerated him? Is that enough for you?
we don't. But we don't know until the investigation is over. That's what I'm
Did somebody
saying.
speak to her already from this administration by chance?
We don't know until it's over. I can't make that call.
Did somebody within the Trump administration speak to her already?
Speak to who? Maxwell?
Yes.
I'm not sure. Did they?
Yes, his name was Todd Blanche. He questioned her.
Yeah, but there's still no solid evidence on Trump. We need something more
I
solid.
didn't
But
say there was. I didn't say there was. My implication is that he knows and knew. Why would he be fighting so hard against releasing it if he wasn't implicated in some way?
I don't know. But look, once the files is released,
You
we'll
don't know.
know.
Oh, you don't know. Why
Once the
is he
files
fighting
is
so
released.
hard? And he's being forced to release them, right? This wasn't something that he chose to do.
But they're going to be released, so what's the
Uh-huh.
big deal?
That he fought it for this long.
If he wants them to be released, why did he ask the DOJ and the FBI to reopen a case in New York?
Okay, from what I heard, he didn't want pictures of children to be out
Those
there.
were already going to be
And
redacted. That was
he
already a
didn't-
part
he
of it.
didn't
Nope,
want-
that
he
was
didn't-
already a
he
part of
didn't
it.
want
Those were
that
going to
out
be
there.
redacted. Those were
That's from
already
what I
going
heard.
to be redacted. This is not new.
So again, why did he ask them to reopen a case?
So
Well, understand, once they reopen a case, they can't release the files.
Pam Bondi
the files are
said,
going to be released.
Pam Bondi said in April that there was nothing new to investigate that would warrant charges. Now she is coming out and saying she is starting an investigation in the Southern District of New York. What changed?
I don't think you will be happy with anything Trump does.
Here, Thick.
To be honest.
I'm about done with Mr. I haven't read shit on shit. I just like Trump. Go ahead, Thick.
I have a question based on something that he said a moment ago that we kind of glossed over. What level of evidence, other than, like, I'm just gonna throw out a name. Let's say Nancy Pelosi's name pops up in the files. Do you also need pictures of her?
No, you wasn't listening.
Well,
man.
why? No. I was listening because what you explicitly said was, are you guys going to be upset if more Democrat names pop up in the files? And then you were then asked,
No.
hold on,
Nope.
buddy. You were then asked, well, are you going to denounce Trump once you find out he's in the files? And you said, well, no, I need pictures. I need pictures of him. So do you also need pictures of, say, like Nancy Pelosi if her name pops up in the files?
Again, you wasn't listening. I said I
I
will
was.
denounce Trump in the beginning. When she asked me that question,
And then you
I
went on to
said-
say
I
that
said
you
I
needed
would.
photos as proof.
I said
So
I
do you
would
also
denounce
need
Trump.
photos of Democrats if their names pop up in the files?
No, you wasn't listening. Again, I said I
You can
will
answer the
denounce him.
question. You can answer the question.
My man, you wasn't listening. Everybody heard me say I would denounce Trump.
You also said that you needed hard
Yeah, I did.
proof.
I
You
did
needed
say that.
photos.
I did say I said both.
Right.
'Cause
So
that's-
then do
that's
you
a part of
also need
evidence.
the same photos of Democrats? Yes or no?
Yeah. Why not?
Well, that's not what you said originally. Like,
Why
if their
not?
names just pop up in there, that's what you brought up. You just said, "Are you going to be upset if their
Look,
names are in
look,
there?"
look, 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 look. You making everything complicated.
Oh no, I'm
It's
not.
simple. It's
I'm not
simple.
making
Look, look,
anything
look, look, look,
complicated.
look.
Can't.
It's this simple. If Trump name is in the files, I denounce him.
Which it is
It's that
thousands of
simple.
times.
If not, and you guys still want to cry and complain, I need
His
pictures.
name is in the files
If not, I
thousands of
need
times.
pictures. So I'm elaborating on what I said. If he isn't in the files, you guys will still say he is, even if he isn't.
But
So
he is.
in that case, I would need pictures.
His name is in it thousands of times.
Yeah, we already know
There's somebody actually made a fun website.
How
and
do
like,
you know that?
hold on, hey, I'm literally about to tell you. I'm literally about to
No,
tell you
don't tell
right
me,
now.
man. Get to the point, man. You just
That's-
stop yapping.
yes.
Just get to
Right.
the point.
I'm literally trying to tell you right now how we know. So somebody with all of the files that have been released so far took the time and the due diligence to make a publicly accessible website right now that everybody can access. The website is called jmail.world. That is Juliet Mike Alpha India Lima .world. And you can search anything that you want. You can do it randomly. You can search all sorts of names, and it will pull up all of the emails that have been categorized and that have that person's name in it. Trump's name is in there thousands of times.
You don't know that.
I do.
No, you're giving an anecdotal. You don't know that.
This isn't
Now-
anecdotal.
Now,
That's not what an anecdote
what
is.
I'm saying is, if his name is in the files,
And they are.
everybody will denounce him. That's without question.
His name is in the
Already
files.
there.
If
It's already
his
in
name
there.
isn't in the files,
It is.
It's
if
already
his name
in there.
isn't in the files, you people are still going to
Hey,
accuse
Flight
him.
logs
Hey,
came
here,
out.
I
He's
want
on
you to
Say
there.
it
do.
is.
I want you to do something for me right now. I want you to go to that website that I just told you, so jmail.world, and in the search bar, I just want you to type in Trump. I just want you to type in Trump and hit enter. And his name appears over 2,000 times in just the inbox alone, and over 1,000 times in sent emails alone. So his name's in there.
Well, I don't care about that because that's not the file.
Oh, well, that's not.
It's not the file.
These
I
are
don't
these
care
are the
about the
emails
files.
from the files.
Yeah, but it's not the files though. When the files
These are the
released-
emails that are in the files.
But listen to me. When the files are
No,
released by the
They
Justice
are,
Department,
these
I
are
will
just the
believe
emails
that.
from the files, my guy.
I will believe the files that are
So
released by the Justice Department.
so you are in fact not going to denounce him at all.
No,
when
because
I am
it's
literally telling you
anecdotal.
right now,
You're giving
hey,
something that has no
listen to
merit.
me. Listen, I am.
It has
These are
no
the
merit.
literal emails from the files.
So why won't you just wait until the files are released?
Because these
And
are
just
the
go by
literal
that.
emails from the files that have already come out.
No, so the emails were from the
So-
were for the hold on.
Okay.
The emails were subpoenaed by the oversight committee from the estate. The flight logs that have him in there were from the DOJ.
I just want the real files to be
What do you
released.
think
That
the
is the
file? Hold on.
file.
What do you think the files are?
Emails
What do you
can
think
be
the files
corrupted.
are?
We
Hey,
know
what do
emails
you
can
think
be
the files
corrupted.
are? What do you think the files are?
Can someone
Like,
hack into your email? Yes or no?
Okay, I'm gonna, as somebody who works in cybersecurity,
Answer the
as
question.
hold
These are
on,
emails
hold on,
from-
as somebody who works in cybersecurity,
Then answer the question.
I literally am about to if you like shut the fuck up. Okay, as somebody who works in cybersecurity, I don't think you know what hacking
Answer
is.
the question, man. You're
I don't
beating
think you
around
know
it.
what hacking is at all.
Can your email be hacked?
I don't think you know what hacking is.
Look, I'm smart enough to wait for the files to release. You
No,
people
you're not.
want
We have
you,
some of
you
the
people want to
files
read
already.
something else.
We have some of
That's-
them
that's-
already, and Trump is already in them. You just don't like it because you like Trump.
You also need to mute your background noise, dude.
Just
Yeah,
wait for the files to be released. That's it.
So what are the files? What are they? What are the files? Explain to me what the files are.
When they get released,
What are they? Not
And-
when. What are they?
we read the names. That's all
What are the
we
files?
need.
Explain to me what the files are.
You still ain't explaining to me how can an email be hacked.
Explain to me what the files are.
Not how that
Do you think it's going to be like a manila envelope that gets passed out? Is it going to be like a folder? Like, what are the files?
Now check this out. If Trump
What are
name
the
isn't in
files?
the
Hey,
files,
buddy.
what are people
what are the
like you
files?
gonna say?
He picked
What
this
are the
topic,
files?
by the way.
What are people like you gonna say? Huh?
What are the files?
He don't want to answer the question.
Clinton's name
You
is
have.
in it.
I've literally
Go
been
get it.
asking you the
There, you
same
happy?
thing
You happy?
right now.
Yeah,
I've been
throw-
asking you
You
the
said Clinton's
same
name is in
question.
it?
Clinton's
Then
name is in
throw
it.
Clinton.
and over.
Throw Clinton under
and
the fire,
over.
under the prison. Then Clinton's
I
name
just
is on
want
there.
to
Go
know
get him.
what you think the files are.
But that's not the actual files that was released. I didn't see.
Oh my
Clinton
So
God.
then what are they?
An
So then
actual
what are the
file that
files?
was
Answer
What
released.
are the
this
files?
question.
What did Pam Bondi put on Trump's desk when they released a redacted version of it?
I want to see the real release of
What
the files.
So
What
what
is
are
Actual
they?
files.
What are they? How are you going to know? How are you going
says
to know?
real.
Because I'm going to
what
wait.
the
I'm
real
gonna-
It says
files
real.
are?
Real
I'm not
stamped
going to
real
make.
on the
I'm
top.
not going to make false claims like you guys.
What
I
are,
didn't make
I'm
any
going
false
to wait
claims.
and
You're-
be patient.
I
but
didn't
I
make
want to
any
know.
false claims.
Hey, I want to
hold
know.
on, I just wanna-
when,
I didn't
when the
make any
files
false
get released. I want to know how you are going to know that the files are real. How are you going to know what the real files are if you can't even tell
Because
me
they are
what the
going
files
to
are?
be released by the Justice Department, man.
And they have any point in time. Trump can go down and tell him to release the files. He can email, he can call, he can walk to the DOJ office and say, "Hey Pam, let's release these." He can go to Kash Patel. "Hey, you know what, Kash? Let's release these files." But yet he still hasn't done it. Do you know who Doe 174 is?
So if the DOJ just releases a post-it note that says "real Epstein files," you're going to believe that that's the real files.
Yeah, because it came from the government. What you
You
got?
are a moron.
What you got that I could believe? An email?
Who is
Oh,
Doe
you-
Where, no,
174?
no, hold on. Where did we get the emails from?
So you
No.
expect me to believe an
Where
email
did we
over
get
the
the
government?
emails from?
You got it from where you get it from? I don't know. Where you get it
The
from?
Oversight Committee, aka the government, subpoenaed
Okay, so
them
what-
from the
it's the same
Epstein
shit
estate.
then.
They are on the internet right now. You can look up all of the emails and the birth. That's how we got the birthday card. You can get all of that information on the internet. That's the government that did that. It was
Hey,
just the Oversight
when I search
Committee
these
and not
emails, Clinton's name shows up 2,000 times. Throw him in the fucking jail
Get
too.
rid of him.
I don't
But
give
how
a
we know
fuck.
that? How we know that wasn't fake? How you know that wasn't added?
Trump. Why would it be fake? See, now it's fake. You see how it moved? I
Wait,
need evidence,
hold
but
on.
also they can be faked.
Hey, I'm,
How? Well, hold on. How is this? Hold on. Because you a moment ago you said, "Well, I'm not going to believe that with those emails because that could be fake to attack Trump." Okay, well, Clinton's name is in here. Which side
And I-
is this website attacking?
Well, and his original thing coming up
I
was no.
still-
Your original thing coming up was, well, if there's more Democrats in there. If there's a bunch of Democrats in there, how are you gonna feel? And all of us said, we don't fucking care. We didn't come up here and go, well, some of that could be faked.
look.
They're all-
I'm not.
Why
a
do you
fan
want
of
to
Clinton.
defend people? Why do you want to defend PDF files?
I'm defending.
Bro,
Clinton
like,
right now
if
as well.
fucking,
I
if
don't
fucking
For
know.
your
Miss
own benefit.
Rachel is in these
Yeah.
emails, if
Look.
fucking Miss Rachel
Not Miss
pops up in
Rachel,
these
that's
fucking
crazy.
emails, throw her under the fucking
sorry.
jail.
Agreed.
Like, I do not give a shit.
No.
But
That would be a wild
how
plot
am
twist,
I
wouldn't it?
supposed to know if Bill's name wasn't added to that email? If it was falsely added
Okay,
to the email.
Why are you so
You have
defending
to put
this?
on
Why
tinfoil for that.
like,
That's why.
I don't
You sound like an insane person. That's why.
No,
I don't,
no. What
again,
I'm
wait,
doing
hold on,
is-
pause. Why are you so like wanting to defend this? Why are you so like you have
likes
you're
Trump.
you're clutching your pearls?
No, I'm,
Why
I'm
can't
just-
you let the man go? What are you gonna do when Trump dies? He's not gonna protect you. He's not gonna save you. He's not gonna pick you.
Look, I'm a strong believer in evidence. That's
No,
all.
you're not.
No, the fuck you're not.
Because you just said you would think it was faked. How do I know it's faked? You don't believe in evidence.
Yeah,
You believe in
because
evidence
you're-
that you like.
Because you're saying Trump can fake the files.
I didn't
So
say
your
that.
email. could
Who
be
said
faked as
who
well.
on the panel said we could fake the files?
This is the same
The soup-
guy
the Campbell
who
soup
earlier.
guy said.
No,
The
I
Campbell
didn't say
soup guy.
anything about faking files. I want you to keep in mind, my guy, that you're sitting here saying I'm going to trust the government if the government releases it,
That's you,
despite
Scotty.
the fact.
Your email came
despite the
from the
hold
government.
on. Despite the fact that over the course of this year, we have listened to Trump say that the birthday card thing didn't exist. We came to find out that it exists, and it looked exactly like it was described. We listened to Trump say that it was a Democratic hoax, so I guess Democrats went back in fucking time and like signed that fucking card with his name, knowing full well that he would somehow become the president 15 fucking years later. So I guess Democrats can not only control the weather, but can control the flow of fucking time. We listened to the Speaker of the fucking House, Mike Johnson, say that Donald Trump was an FBI informant right after Donald Trump said that it was a fucking a hoax, and then had to like take that statement back, saying, no, I misspoke. We also listened to Pam Bondi earlier this year say that there was nothing new in the files and that nobody was going to be prosecuted, only for her to turn around and hand a bunch of fucking binders to right-wing media influencers that were the quote-unquote files, and now all of a sudden we're opening a bunch of investigations up into Democrats that are allegedly in these files, despite the fact that we heard Pam Bondi earlier this year say that there was no new information and no new names going to come out of it, so there was nothing new that was going to fucking happen. So my guy, who are we going to fucking believe in this current administration when they've literally been bending themselves over backwards to shove their own heads up their own fucking asses over these goddamn files? What? You literally make sense of any of that for me, please.
Just wait for the actual file.
I swear to God, some of you,
wait.
I am convinced your mother took thalidomide when she was pregnant with you.
Oh my God.
Just be patient. That's all.
Hold on. It's okay. Hey, let's change this up for a second. We know somebody that was 100%, fully complicit with everything that occurred. So, you know who Maxwell is, right? Ghislaine Maxwell?
Yeah, we talked about her.
Yeah.
Awesome. So are you familiar at all with her case, like her conviction, her trial, etc.?
Mm-hmm.
And you know all the documents that were presented in court that were used to help her convict her?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Who is Joe 174?
Say that again?
Who is Joe 174?
Is it Bill Clinton?
It's Donald J. Trump. In the Ghislaine Maxwell case, it is Donald J. Trump is Doe 174.
And you know that how?
Because the name was unredacted later, because it was released after she was
You haven't read
convicted.
any of
All
this,
of the
have
names
you?
were released. All of the names that were redacted during the case were released after her conviction, and we can see the whole list of every Doe that is listed in her documentation that was presented and all the evidence. We
Okay,
already know he's complicit.
Okay, what did she say that person did?
I don't know if you realize this, but when she sat down in that interview, she basically said that nobody did anything wrong. Right in the interview that she did with the deputy, she said nobody did anything wrong. So she's
Scotty
basically
Swab.
saying that even if anybody was actually in
yet.
the files, that they didn't do anything wrong according to Maxwell. So you're gonna believe her, a convicted child sex offender.
So no one on Biden's side had the files at the time when Biden was president?
No,
That's a
that's not what I
pivot.
asked.
That's not what
I
she
asked,
said.
are you
That's not a
going
pivot.
to believe? Sorry, sir. Hello. You're not answering my question. It is most assuredly a pivot, or actually it's a deflection. If you don't want to go
Scotty,
by pivot,
pull it.
fine. Who are you going to believe? A convicted child sex offender? Yes or no?
Who's a child sex offender? No one was convicted.
Dumb for this
No
conversation.
one was
Maxwell.
convicted.
End it.
Ghislaine Maxwell
No,
is.
no one was convicted.
Ghislaine
Ghislaine
Maxwell is
Maxwell
currently
was
in
in
prison.
prison.
W. Scott.
That was actually painful.
Peabody,
Huge W
find
to
him, do
Scotty
your thing.
because that was bad.
Scotty was like, I don't want to pull it yet. Ari just got up there, so just let me know when. And I was sitting there. I'm like, I'm gonna give you some. And I'm like, Ari, I don't want you to think I was trying to like interrupt you and stuff like that when I said swab. So
No,
I
it was-
apologize.
Too dumb. Who got convicted? We just went over that. Like, literally just went over that.
Her. And he did not get convicted federally, but he had his sweetheart deal where he sure as fuck admitted to procuring a minor for purpose of schmostitution. So,
Peabody got him.
I just
Strike confirmed.
Some days I'm convinced I'm gonna give myself like an aneurysm.
I think we all like might be on the grim of reaching that point sooner than later.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to bring up something slightly, it's still on topic, slightly off topic. So on a comment on a video of one of my collabs that was like posted later, was they brought up saying like, Trump isn't a rapist, he's just a SAer, and that somehow is different. Look at the Brock Turner case. So I was like, this is interesting. I haven't heard this kind of claim before. So I looked at Brock Turner. You want to know how like everybody that's on the Trump side is like, they didn't, Trump is innocent. He didn't touch, there's no evidence to show that he actually did anything to E. Jean Carroll. So I go and look up like Brock Turner, because I knew about his conviction. I knew everything. I didn't realize at any point that they had actually, I knew he was only convicted of SA, but I didn't realize that they had dropped the rape charges prior to it actually going to court. And let's be very clear, there were witnesses who stopped him in the act, and still rape charges were dropped.
Wild. Just
So y'all don't
patriarchy.
ever believe proof.
Well, and it's like, again, I'm scrolling through. I didn't know about this website. Thank you for sharing this website with me, Thick. Because I've personally not necessarily ignored it. I don't feel like bringing up the emails because it's just going to be Grape Apologist on Grape Apologist and stuff like that. And even then, when you look at it, one of the first emails was from he, right? I want you to realize that the dog that hasn't barked is Trump. Victim spent hours at my house. Like, you can't sit up here and tell me there is no way in hell. So the website that Thick talked about was
jmail.world.
Correct. And you can see.
Let's do a real quick
go.
W Dawn for the 5 on the Blue app. Some old guy who appreciates your TikToks. Thank you. I appreciate you watching that.
Dawn?
So thank you.
Yeah, you can search for like any name, and like it randomly loads like emails every like if you want it to, but you can also search for specific names. Like there's so much in here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it right now. I've never like AC it was holding keeping accountable. I forget what they changed their name to.
AC.
But AC will do late at night and read the emails.
I was like,
It
I
just
have,
says on
the,
here.
I have the
Justice over
oversight
tyranny, yeah.
website in
Gotcha.
the Discord. I do have the oversight website in the Discord that has the some of the files in it that they have gotten. Thick Lakin says that you need to redact the Miss Rachel slander. That's
I didn't slander Miss Rachel.
it was a hypothetical scenario of future slandering.
Yeah, I said if.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck who's in them.
Trump
Yeah,
is currently
that's-
falling asleep on PBS. Crazy. Sorry, Ari.
That's awesome. No, you're good. I was just gonna say, have fun, drop me down. I gotta go back inside. It's also cold.
It's good to see you, though. We're happy you're back.
Bye. Autumn.
Oh, damn.
Oh, sorry. It's quick on. I'm used to my phone where it gives me like a second. This
Nah,
is
it's really quick on the inner. It's like, oh, bye, bitch.
You can eat me as
She does it
well,
to
so
me all
nobody
the
has to
time.
hear me tapping on my keyboard.
okay.
You angry typing?
Well, I mean, I'm working on a
Just
thing, and
typing.
nobody wants to hear me tap on it.
I just think it's angry
I
typing.
mean, okay. Well, and that's the thing. Thank you so much. The thing is again, using my brother's setup, he has one of those mechanical keyboards. Y'all are just, I don't know what to tell you. We tried to fix it. Thank you, Jess. And what that ended up in is some sort of echo going on with the feedback. So
You were watching it over. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off,
No, you're
babe.
fine. So we're just gonna have
They
to
were
deal
watching-
with the clickety-clack.
Yeah, suck it up. Apparently, they were watching it in Crystal's live, and she got taken down.
Oh, shocker.
Color me surprised. But no, like, again, there was one guy who came up and I asked him if Trump was on the files, are you gonna like get upset with him? And he's like, no, it doesn't matter. So you don't protect children. Children don't matter to me. Okay. Like, again, if Biden had emails like this, if Hillary's emails came out like this, you would see a whole different conversation.
Yeah, it's the hypocrisy for me.
Again, anything like this thing, Trump is the misinformation question mark. I mean,
I guess him himself.
shit
is
you
getting
not-
lives taken down.
earlier today, I got flagged for misinformation for having a Trump supporter speak. And it's like,
It's the TDS. I tell you.
I don't know.
It is.
Anywho, 310 people in here. Boop the screen, share the live. We are down by 5. Can we at least get this down to half? Links are in bio for Monica. 10 is for a kick or a swan, as you guys have seen. If you can't, the gift gallery also needs to be filled. If you guys want to assist me with many things, links are in my bio. If you want to, I always suggest that if you want to send something to me, you can always send it to Blue. So
But we help out all our friends here. Lamar, how
we
are you
help
today?
friends. Lamar,
Lamar,
How you doing?
good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Did you vote for Trump?
Absolutely, I did. I'm an American.
Okay. How old are you and what state
I'm
did
not.
you vote in?
I'm not God. First of all, I'm 45 and I live in New York.
Awesome. MAGA has TDS. Which topic would you like to talk about?
thanks, friends.
Well, your topic there is about Trump and the e-files.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Ghislaine Maxwell trial 100% proves that Trump's not in the files.
How so?
What?
When was the Ghislaine Maxwell trial?
Thank
When
you.
did it start? 2021.
And when did it complete?
Her last
The end
appeal
of
was filed in 2024. Correct.
So, who was the king running for the greatest office in the world and not taken down by Ghislaine Maxwell?
Dude,
Why
it's
would
not
she?
even noon. Why are you drinking on a Tuesday afternoon?
Why am I drinking on a Tuesday afternoon?
How would
I'm not drinking.
how would bringing up Trump help her case?
Smell the Southern comfort from here.
Because if Trump was in the files back in 2021, he would have been put in prison
Who said that?
along with Ghislaine instead of being allowed to run for
Who said
president.
that?
Could you? Did they or did they not try to prevent President Trump from running for president in 2024?
That's a
Prevent
completely
him-
different topic. You realize that my it says release the files. My thing is, why did he run from releasing them for so long? I didn't say that he did anything. You see how that works?
He ran on releasing them.
Oh,
No, he
see,
didn't.
and actually he didn't. He only mentioned it once. So I like that MAGA thinks he ran on it. So why hasn't he done it? Why didn't he call up Pam Bondi or Kash Patel and say release them?
Because it goes a little bit above the president right there,
I can
Missy.
I'm
Smell the high
sorry. Does
noon
the
from
buck
here.
stop with the president or not?
No, because when
Called
things
him a
are in,
king.
because just to trigger you, princess.
Cool.
Ew.
No, he could call Pam Bondi or Kash Patel and release them right now.
Not really, but that's
Why
a good
not?
thing.
Why not?
Could Biden?
No, because
But
Ghislaine
they
Maxwell
were
still
still-
had a court case. It was
they were
sealed.
still actively in
So
the
you're
court.
saying President Trump had more power than Biden did?
In regards to releasing these files, sure.
They were still going through the trial
they were under seal.
underneath the Biden administration. There was no way he could release it.
Oh my good.
is
So
not a
so
win
you
for
tell
you.
me.
Trump
I
is
don't know
sitting
what the
on
So
them.
you're
fuck you-
telling the
Sure.
29
Trump
people
can
in here.
literally walk to Pam Bondi's office and bring Kash Patel with him and say, "Hey guys, let's release these files." But instead, he sits on his ass on PBS sleeping out all
Not
the
the
fucking
win you
time.
think it is.
Like, I don't get it, dude.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm not a
You think that he
Democrat. I'm not a
sleeps-
Biden supporter. Yes, in regards to releasing the files, Trump has more power to do that right now than Biden did during his term. Why is he not doing it?
So why does Trump have more power than Biden?
In regards to this, because the files were under seal while Ghislaine Maxwell was going through her trial and her appeals. Keep up.
And when was the appeals over?
2024.
Why are you defending a man?
What
why
month?
are you defending a man with an allegation for SA? If
There is no
let's say there is allegations against him. There has been over
there's an
20
allegation
women.
against you,
There has
Oliver.
been over 20. Who's Oliver? Who's Oliver?
You.
Uh-huh.
I'm not
Person on
Oliver.
the screen.
My name's not Oliver. Can you read?
Oliv.
Yeah. You
Okay.
said
There you
Oliver.
I thought it was Oliver.
I have allegations against me for what?
You look like a PDF file.
Oh, you're mad, huh? You're mad that Trump won't release the files that he ran on releasing, according to you.
Everything I
And he
have is
got them
public
released,
record.
didn't he?
No,
Did
he
he?
did not.
Did he or did he not convince every member of the Senate and every member
No,
of
he
Congress
did
except
not.
for one
Actually, when
to vote to remove
when
it?
the House and
No.
when the House and the Senate voted to release the files
He
without
said release them,
without
After. Timeline.
without skipping a beat, after the House and the Senate voted to have these files released, he then went to Pam Bondi and Kash Patel, right? And they asked him, he asked them to reopen a case in fucking New York so they couldn't release them.
Also, timeline.
Trump's hiding from this.
The timeline. Before the government shutdown, 1 week before the government shutdown, Mike Johnson went on recess, had the House put on recess so that they could not, have Adelita Grijalva come in and have this discharge petition put to a vote because he knew that there would be 218 signatures and that would force a vote on the floor because him and James Comer did not want to bring up a vote. That was a week before the government shutdown. They came in for the last 2 days of the shutdown. They were like, can't figure it out. And then they had their passage and Senate couldn't figure it out. And then they stayed on break that entire time because of a shutdown, even though they can come in and do other things. And then when they were forced to come back because the government was reopened, Adelita Grijalva was sworn in. She signed the discharge petition and it went to the Senate. They unanimously voted for it. And Trump had to sign it because it doesn't matter if he does or not. There's a certain amount of legislative days. It's like 30 legislative days where if the president doesn't sign it, it still becomes law. And then he is now being forced to release it. This was not something he did on his own.
That's gross. That's gross. I was muted the whole time. You spread a lot of misinformation there.
Which part?
President
What
Trump
if she said that's
Which part?
wrong? What if
Which
she
part?
said
President
anything?
Trump convinced every
Why did he have a closed door? Thank you, Ken. Ken for the swan. Why did he have a closed door meeting with Lauren Boebert right before the shutdown was going to be ended to try and convince her to take her name off of the discharge petition? Why?
Look at the live chat with Peabody.
Oh my gosh. Well, spicy links are in bio.
For real. Could be coincidence, but the shoe
capitalism
fits.
got you, my friend. You can come back
The
tomorrow.
shoe fits.
Same time,
It's
same place.
crazy.
You guys don't read about anything. You just love Trump. That's why I'm saying you have TDS. You just love the man. You don't read anything. You don't think critically about anything. Where did he ever have phone calls come out or conversations come out where he convinced people to sign the discharge petition that would not have needed to exist if Mike Johnson would have just brought the vote on the floor? Wouldn't have needed to exist if Donald Trump just called Pam Bondi or Kash Patel and released it. None of this needed to happen.
By the way, so if you guys want to check out something interesting, in both of our bios, there are links to Discords. Monica's Discord is in both hers and mine, and my Oh my God, Kayla!
Oh my God, Kayla.
If you guys want to see what's going on, there are links in the bio to join Discords. I have many other Discords also in my link tree as well. And again, 316 people, and we have not knocked down this goal. The least we can do is at least fulfill Monica's gift gallery.
Yes, I would appreciate
Oh my God,
that.
who deleted that?
My Discord link tends to work better from Olive's bio, but if not, mine should be okay. If you paste it into a separate browser, it should work.
Oh, there goes Ari.
Oh my God.
Who deleted the cord is crazy. Guys.
And the
There's a
chaos
not
that
safe for
ensues
work
in my
chat.
live chat. Luckily, that's why it's so organized, because we have
Ari just muting everyone.
Audie knows better. They should see the ones in RTP's Discord sometimes.
I don't. I only. What is this? What is happening?
Yeah, paste
Listen,
into browser while
Ken
the Discord
says.
app is open. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. I don't know what they're doing. They're misbehaving today, Ken.
Why did Biden show up? Hello.
Oh.
But yeah, if you guys want to check out Discords, the links are in bio. I also have my section of my Discord, but I kind of overtook Monica's Discord anyways.
We share.
To my section in Ari's Discord. If you are already in Ari's Discord and you want to join my section, you have to go to your roles and you pick the olive emoji, and then you are in my jar.
Oh, he said he did his cabinet glazing today, guys. Currently speaking, Donald Trump. He said the word affordability is a Democrat scam.
Huh?
Being
Wait.
able to afford life is a Democratic scam. You need to
That's
be suffering.
crazy. Hi, Matt. Wait. Affordability is a Democrat scam.
Yep.
The
How
idea
dare
to
you.
afford life.
Yep.
So, someone remind me. The conservative ideologies can conserve the way things are, right? We have to conserve things back in the day, correct?
As far as that's
What the
they
fuck
say.
are we conserving?
What are we conserving? High prices, I guess.
You wrote a related. Is that the same Substack you wrote last night, Blue? Blue wrote a Substack yesterday. Dude is crashing so hard right now. Yeah, Blue wrote a Substack. If you guys want to check out Substacks, link is in bio. I think I should put Blue's in there.
Hi, Matt. Thank you, Matt.
Hi, Matt. Matt, did you ever finish your feet conversation?
Oh my gosh. I was in Matt's last night and I was like, oh my God, my kids are back to school today. I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed. I had to like turn them off. I was like, I got to turn them off. Minimum
What is
wage no
happening in
longer
the
exists.
Discord? That is private.
Pay for
Matt, I want to
playing.
do a live with you. Me and Manny want to do a live one night, but we have to wait until we situate ourselves in our new apartment because
So
we
I
were
see
supposed to
a
do
bunch of new
something.
members are joining. Yes, there's a small bit of verification. I need to know your name, where you found us, and just like a quick screenshot of your profile just to make sure we're not letting in unsafe MAGA. Yeah, Popcorn did show up. That was fun. Crashing out. He's saying it was an anomaly. So it was still a clean CR. Be so for real.
Matt, we got to do something soon. I know you got your co-host Nemo and Erica, but I know we talked about earlier us doing something. By us, I mean me and Manny with you. So
Matt Gaetz is press at the Pentagon. That's fun.
what?
Speaking of PDFs, Matt Gaetz
Wait,
is press at the Pentagon.
Are you kidding me? Why? So Manny and I had a conversation last night, and the conversation was around what is going to happen when, they start charging Pete Hegseth. Do we think Pete Hegseth is actually going to take the fall? And
Admiral
I sat there and
Bradley.
right. And I even took it a step further. I said, what happened after Signalgate?
Nothing.
Nothing. Mike
Well, they
Waltz
moved,
took the fall.
Yeah.
Mike Waltz got kicked out, and then he got moved to be
Yeah, they just moved
ambassador
him.
of I think it was ambassador of France or some country.
Yeah. Let's see his wiki. Tell me what he's doing now. He served as
I'm
the
scared, Kayla.
Yeah, so they moved. No, the worse. It was worse. I remember they moved him to the United States ambassador to the UN.
Yeah.
So it's worse.
Hey, do me a favor. Can you play this soundbite real quick? Kayla sent me it.
I can
It was from
try.
yesterday.
If I just click it from Discord, will it play?
It should.
Okay.
No!
Boy, I have
No! No!
Is this the chaos I missed in Blues?
Yes!
Okay. Making sure.
Adding to my soundboard right now.
Gosh. Yeah, I'll get to work on stuff
Yeah.
like that, having soundboards and stuff. That'll be fun.
I can send you hang on, let me send you that because then we can share sounds together. I just got really lightheaded.
We can share. Never mind.
Link in bio. Collab coming soon. Maybe. I mean, never mind.
I was like, yeah, I was trying to look for the exact quote. He said, the word affordability is a con job by the Democrats. The word affordability is a Democrat scam.
That's so crazy.
What?
Wasn't the whole thing he ran on was affordability?
Yeah, grocery prices down day one. Gas down day one.
He also just posted a picture of Rand Paul a text message on True Social. I can't do a good Rand Paul impression, so I apologize. But Rand Paul says, I know we've been at odds recently, but in your first term, you signed an executive order to legalize association health plans that allow individuals to buy collective health insurance via Costco, Amazon, or Sam's Club. This collaboration brought us together and still holds the promise of lowering insurance premiums. It did not succeed because Dems AGs fought it in court. We could pass it in Congress today with your help. It costs nothing and simply changes labor law to allow people to buy insurance as a group from realtors. Let me know if this is something you might want to partner on. Ran. Okay. This is on True Social. Can someone explain to me, do all old people sign their text messages?
It's like remember like email tags? It's like
Yes. Do people sign their emails? Or not emails. Do they sign their text messages like that?
Garage
No,
Engineer, it's not part of Ari's. It's my own. I mean, I guess so. I guess they sign it. Old.
I don't know.
I just want to make sure you knew it was from them, I guess.
I don't know. Like, my grandmother is older. And I say older, like she'll be, I think she just turned like 72. I don't remember how old she is.
Which house
Wait,
rep
what?
is that? House rep that doesn't want dual citizenship anymore? Oh, he doesn't have a down arrow key. Why? Makes me have to spell the whole word.
He doesn't have a down arrow key. Does he have a gaming? No, that wouldn't be. Manny has one that's like a small.
No, because I told you, I
keyboard
think
with
his gaming is like his mouse that has like 5 million buttons on it.
that. You're like, I ain't touching that.
No, it's the keyboard. It's just like little keyboard.
Oh, it's blue though.
It's blue and it lights up. It's
I
a
have-
very nice setup. He's
I-
like
I
his
have a-
computer is like fancy, like built himself.
Fancy.
It's see through. The little like one of the little like things has like koi fish swimming through it. It looks like koi fish swimming through it, not real koi fish.
I love
swimming
that.
through it, but it's pretty.
Brother Mod, do you want to help me? I just want a cool setup. Let me show you something, right? My keyboard is, if you know, when I was working for the CDC and the DoD, I had to get a keyboard that had a CAC reader
Mm-hmm.
so I could do work.
I love that.
And that is the same computer or the keyboard I still have now. I no longer work for the government, and I don't need a CAC reader anymore. So
Thick said, a man of culture. It's true. He got the setup. I'm on just Monty Brus PC.
Just
pretty
Monty
much.
Bros.
That's pretty much. But it works so
It's
much
Brother
better.
Mod.
Yeah, Brother Mod.
Brother Mod. Yeah, that's when we were playing more like repo and stuff. And Monica's like, I want to play too. We're gonna get things situated, and then nothing happened.
It's right here too. Like I can see it. He has the little thing on this side for all the games he plays, and it's
Mia,
right there.
I'm not supposed to say CAC card. People get mad when I say CAC card. I got yelled at for saying CAC card. I heard you say you can't type. Wait, what does that say? What did you say, Sparky? You mean your common access card?
Card.
Card.
I feel sorry for Monica's cuck husband or all of his baby daddy. You shouldn't. They're very, very blissfully happy.
They are. Has anyone seen Oliver? Who's Oliver?
I don't know. Haven't seen that person.
I don't know who Oliver is.
Yeah, Josiah. How is the
Josiah!
settling in been? As the snow's gonna start now. It's like saying ATM machine. Yeah, but like I'm not. But I say ATM machine.
Automatic money machine. That's not what it means.
Automatic teller machine.
Oh, thank you. Close enough.
Automatic money machine.
Being back is strange, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm sure you probably had a really nice peaceful time for a little bit. Me over here just like, how about them RAM prices? That's crazy, Tech Whiz.
My God, with some chai tea with my non bread. Look. Oh, goodness. Yeah. So, well, and my biggest thing I was going to talk about today is the fact that we are indiscriminately killing people on boats that we have no proof of them actually trafficking rugs, right? Which even if they
hang
were,
on.
our job is to then interdict them and arrest them and interview them and indict them and charge them, right? But we're gonna pardon a D-rug kingpin from Honduras.
That's what I was exactly going to say. How much do you want to, Manny? So this morning, as I was live, Manny was sending me a bunch of things to put because I am his social media manager for his Blue Sky.
It's true.
And he sent me a bunch of articles to make posts about. Hey, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Manny
What's a few
sent me a
lives?
message after sending the Song of Rug kingpin El Chapo pleads guilty in U.S. rug trafficking. And Manny goes and says, how much do you want to bet he'll be pardoned soon? It seems like we don't mind pardoning the people who are actually doing the rug trafficking, but we want to persecute and arrest even unalive the people that are the mules, largely the people that are actually transporting the rugs and are coerced and extorted to because they will be violently executed, whereas people who are the head of these rug rings get pardoned and set free underneath the administration, breaking the deal with El Chapo but complaining about rugs being trafficked in the Caribbean.
Like, it's just blatant corruption in your face, and for some reason, MAGA is still like, that's my guy.
Uh-huh.
Like, why? It's okay to admit that you got duped. You got conned. Waiting for the next topic. I have multiple topics on here, Ricardo. Which topic would you like
Ricardo,
to
come up.
speak about?
Have a conversation. I mean, again, me and Monica can just sit here and shoot the shit and talk politics.
Yeah, no, he's obviously selling pardons. Like, this is just plain corruption in your face.
Oh, Donald Trump had another MRI exam happen.
When? I mean, there was the one, and then there was the second one, and it was
December 1st. The White House released a memorandum from Sean Barbara Bella explaining President Trump's October MRI.
Oh, okay. So it was his second. This is the memo explaining his second one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because he was on the plane, and they asked him. Well, okay, so he called Tim Walz the arsler. Tim Walz is like, "Hey, release that MRI." They asked him on the plane about the MRI. He said, I don't know what it scanned, but it wasn't the brain. And then Caroline Leavitt came out and said that it was a preventative MRI scan for cardiovascular and abdominal, which
Correct.
is not
That's
a
what
thing.
I'm reading.
We don't do preventative MRIs. I guess unless you have a history. But
the White
in
House
1 year?
released the memo, but withheld the MRI images despite the scan occurring during President Donald Trump's second yearly checkup in 6 months. Amanda!
Hi.
You, in fact, do preventative MRIs. They're not really preventative. They're full body screenings. Usually it is a brain, chest, abdomen, pelvis, or just abdomen and pelvis. But you can get those done. A lot of that stuff is done through Concierge Health now. It's not like standard procedure.
Right.
And it will check for lesions in the brain, which could be like early signs for MS. There's also like different algorithms that you can use, different post-processing software that could assess your risk for dementia. And then like the full body part looks to see if you have any tumors, masses, anything going on inside your abdominal cavity. So that does happen.
Right. Okay. That's fair.
But it's just not standard for the normal everyday person.
Right.
Also,
Would it be
like, the
unusual
president-
to have 2 in 6 months, though?
It depends on what they did, if both of them were the same exam. Do you know if they were both the same thing?
I don't know. I'd have to see if they released a memorandum
I'd
for
have to
his
see what the
first,
first
one
one-
this year. Yeah.
Let me see. I have that screenshot of Peabody finding Captain Lamar's.
No.
I'm
Can we
gonna delete
just
that
say
off
that
my
we
computer.
appreciate women in FEM and STEM, please?
Yes.
So,
Yeah, Pronovo offers it, and then there's another company, Fountain Life. They do it too. And I think there's one more, but I don't remember the name of it.
and which, to be fair, we do have to think about him as the president. He's going to have access to things that the everyday person does not get on, in a healthcare screening.
I don't think they released a memo on his first. I just see people talking about his second
Well, yeah, it's going to be harder to find now because everybody's talking about the second one.
But you know, if
It
Biden
would
went
be
through-
abnormal to go through. It would be abnormal to go through 2 of those of the same screening within 6 months. That's usually like an annual thing.
Right. I mean, that's what I was thinking, but I'm no doctor.
And in regards
I'm
to
a doctor
Trump,
of
he
the
was falling
interwebs.
asleep again in his own cabinet meeting just 30 minutes ago. So
Not enough glazing. I need to take a nap.
He was falling asleep again?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my god. See, I'm at work, so I've missed the news.
It's okay. We've gotten to the
Bro,
point
that-
now, Amanda, where I will take a nap and then I have to message everyone after I wake up to see if something happened. Hang on, I got hiccups.
yeah,
Bro,
'cause bad things
The
happen. when you
president
sleep.
has the not to sleepies.
Well, last time I took a nap, we bombed Iran. So
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
I was taking a nap and I was not feeling well. There was just a lot of shit going on. I had friends and family message me who were still active duty about everything that was going on, and I'm like, I just need to take a nap. So I took a nap, and Manny woke me up. He said, "Hey babe, we just bombed Iran." I'm like, that's not what I want to wake up to.
Jeez Louise. I'm gonna ask you two ladies something because you're both extremely intelligent and I trust your opinion. I had somebody ask me the other day if I thought anything would come to fruition about the strikes that were ordered by Pete Hegseth, and I said no. I don't think that he's gonna face any, like, he may have to go through like the legal process and face charges, but I think ultimately, if he was convicted of something, he would be pardoned and he'd walk away scot free. What do you think?
I think
He
so.
should have been convicted with Signalgate. And what happened? They took someone else. They took the fall man, and the fall man came back. I don't know if he'll necessarily still stay Secretary of Defense. They might find a different person to fulfill that for the time being, but he's going to stay in his cabinet. He's not going to,
Yeah.
no one's going to face consequences
No,
besides,
he's not going to take the
our-
fall for this.
right. The active duty service men and women who are sitting there during, like, I want people to understand something, right? Being a ex-military spouse, being someone whose dad was active duty for 20 plus years, deployments are planned. I want you guys to be aware of that. But some deployments come out of the blue. I can bet you the bottom dollar of my fucking shoe that half of those ships that are in the Caribbean would not be there if it was not for this current administration. These people, some of these people do surprise deployments or they get called out, hey, we have to go. And that means you're tearing families away for the holiday season. You're also breaking apart different family members that usually would be spending time right now. A lot of them get leave close to this time frame. So I want you guys to like sit and think about that. I know we talk about the actions of the president and Secretary of Defense. We never talk about the servicemen and women, and we never talk about the families. And that is something that, even though I am no longer married to someone who is in the service, I want people to understand that those people still fucking matter.
Yeah, I spent a lot of birthdays and anniversaries and holidays alone. You know, and the kids missed out on a lot of time with dad, and it was rough. But yeah, you're right. There are scheduled regular deployments, and then people who belong to things called QRFs was.
I didn't know you were I didn't know you were a MILSO at one point.
I was a service member.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the army.
The more you know. More reasons why I still have this ongoing crush of you, but you know, we won't talk about that in public. No, I mean, again, like this is I even said this during the whole Iran stuff. Like, people aren't going to talk about the family members behind that service member. They don't discuss the actions or the inactions for those service members and their families. I can only count on one hand how many times before dad retired, where dad was home for my birthday. I can count at least once.
I mean, it's always something. It's deployments, it's the field, it's this training exercise, it's that, it's, you know.
No, my dad
Are
was
we
gone
going to
all
Fort
the time.
Fulton here?
Yeah. My dad was
Yeah.
gone all the time growing up.
If it wasn't for C-19, my dad wouldn't have been there. I mean, I still didn't get a graduation properly, but he was able to attend the Zoom meeting for my graduation, even though I didn't even show up to it either. So,
But I think that's where the conversation is important, where it's like, that's why we've been talking about this whole sedition and unlawful order stuff, is like, this is why they're warning you, because, and reminding these service members to not follow unlawful orders, because they're the ones who take the fall for it, not the guys up top who ordered it.
Did since I've been out of the loop yesterday and today, for the most part. Did they ever order the flags to be lowered for? I believe she's a specialist Spectrum.
Nope.
I don't think
No.
so.
Nothing. Not a damn
Nothing.
thing.
Nothing.
You know, the weirdest thing too, CNN interviewed the ex-boyfriend of that service member.
Hmm.
Really?
I thought that was so gross. But no, they haven't done anything for her. Nothing.
Do we know an update on the staff sergeant who was also PPU'd?
The most recent I saw was they said that they had asked him, like, put a thumbs up if you can hear us, and that he had put up a thumbs up. So,
Okay, so he's still intubated then, probably.
mhm.
Well, all right. He's alive, so.
On the more humorous side of things, I'm trying to fact check if this is true, but all the places that are posting it on Twitter are usually pretty good about it. Is they have their little placards that they sit with in their little cabinet meetings. It says Pete Hegseth, Secretary of War. There's 2 S's for some reason.
Oh, that's not telling at all. That's not telling at all.
It's like when Pete Hegseth had his Senate hearing, and I forget the Republican who had the sign, but they misspelt deployments, or no, they spelt military wrong, and they did it like military or some shit like that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Can I do a little plug real quick?
Absolutely.
Thanks. If you guys didn't know, today is Giving Tuesday. It is the time of year where many charities really reach out to their communities and try to get funding for their upcoming year. Also, a lot of companies, if you work for a company, check and see if they do donation matching. If you donate to a cause that's really important to you, your company may do donation matching, so you can double what you're donating. If you go over to my Instagram and you look at the most recent post and comment give, I will DM you. It's like an automated thing. It will DM you links to causes that are important to me. That's anywhere from like LGBTQIA plus legal resources, feeding kids, a whole bunch of stuff. There's some great charities that are listed on there. So if you guys can participate in Giving Tuesday, that would be amazing.
Oh, I love
I
that.
love
Please
that.
make sure you're checking that out. Please. This is a tough time of year for people under normal circumstances, let alone this administration. So, yeah, no, I do not know. I mean, I know the Trumpers have been hiding lately. I don't know what that's about.
Well, even when we go over to theirs, they don't have conversations. Also, if you guys are in District 7 of Tennessee, make sure you guys go out and vote. I want you guys to make sure you are actively going out to vote. I know there was some stuff going around of people putting the wrong date to vote. That is today. Today, go out and vote if you are in District 7. If you are not, and you know someone in District 7 of Tennessee, if you can't figure out what district they're in, put their zip code in. You'll find out what district they're in. Call them. Tell them to go out and vote today.
Vote for Afton.
Yes,
for Afton.
Afton.
The early polling numbers were pretty good. There was she was under by I think
Perfect.
5, which was in that margin of error.
Yeah.
You can register in District 7. Yeah,
I'm not
last I
close to
saw, she
District
was,
7.
Under 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the margin of error, so it's really important that you get out and vote today. This election is going to be really, really indicative of what is going to happen in midterms, because this district in Tennessee, I believe it was plus 22 for Trump. And with it being the way that it is right now, with her only being -5 in that 7-point margin of error, if they flip this district, it is going to be extremely indicative of what we're going to see happen in the midterm election. So get your ass out there and vote, and take a friend and make them vote too.
Yep. I agree.
Audie just posted there is a website, it's halfstaff.org, that like keeps you up to date on notifications of like having your flag at half staff. And yes, there is nothing for Sarah
Nope.
on there.
Get our widget. We can get a widget.
I guess if you need a half staff notification widget, you can get one.
See, but this is the other thing too, right? When Republicans, specifically Trump supporters, want to talk about the flag, most of those people who have flags in their yards don't have a light, and they don't take it down when it gets dark outside.
Right.
It was so funny though, because we used to have, so when we lived on base, off base housing, it was weird. We were close enough to the base where we could hear colors, and that's when Dad would have me or my younger sister go out and take down the flag when it got He's like, it's colors, we gotta go. And I'm like,
I used to run to my car. Like, no, I'm not gonna get caught out here. No.
I was Manny came to visit and I was showing him the base and stuff like that. And he heard colors. I'm like, I gotta stop. He's like, why are you stopping in the middle of the road? And I said, listen. And he's like, why are people running into buildings right now? What's happening?
Run for cover. I'm not gonna stand here at the position of attention and saluting. We used to run.
My favorite is the videos of the kids pushing their dads when colors.
Look, it's a
That's
different
hilarious.
world. Like growing up on bases and then coming out of it and being like a civvy, it is a different world when you're used to
Oh
it.
God, yeah. I'm over here like I don't have to listen to colors at 8 a.m. as my alarm clock. Thank fucking Christ!
Yeah.
Like,
And I was on an Air Force base, so if that didn't wake you up, the planes would.
oh my God, we lived. The first time we lived in Virginia and we had the planes fly over, I thought there was an earthquake. And I'm over here, I'm like, Mom, we're in Virginia, not in Washington. What the fuck is happening? She goes, we're next to like, it's the largest naval station in the world. And they have like the pilots that go there and train. And she's like, they're just training. I'm like, it's so close to the house. She's like, it's really not.
I was on Fort Sill, and Fort Sill is field artillery.
Mhm.
And man, that shit was crazy. It was all like you get used to it and you don't even recognize it anymore. But the first couple weeks that I was there, I would get woken up out of a dead sleep by fucking artillery.
My favorite is you'd go to the housing pages and you see the moms. Can someone tell the planes not to fly on this? I'm like,
My kid is napping.
yes.
Why do they have to do training exercises at night? No, you know what really pissed me off when people would complain about taps. Them playing
Yes!
taps at 11 p.m. Like, do you not even know what that song is for? Shut up. Oh my god.
It's not even that
Pretenders.
loud. Like, it really wasn't that loud.
No.
I was the weirdo who, like, I was looking forward to listening to taps for two reasons. One, I knew that I was way past my bedtime. And two, it's just, I'm just the weirdo who enjoys, like, the history part of everything. I love history.
It makes me sad to hear taps, though.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me sad.
I keep getting
Yeah.
spam calls from people
That's fun.
calling about your
Yeah.
extended car's warranty.
Oh, I keep them on the phone and I harass them.
I tell them my bike is fine and then hang up.
It's fine. I love that.
But yeah, no,
I
I'm
went-
not really seeing anything and big things happening. I just didn't scroll Twitter yet.
It's just his cabinet meeting. Like, it's him falling asleep. It's Hegseth, like, it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
I just found a gray hair at the very top of my head. This must be pulled out immediately.
I find like 4 a week now. I'm like, well,
See, if I talk about my gray hairs, Monica's gonna pretend she's gonna fall into a grave. So I'm gonna keep
I
my
will.
fucking
Don't
mouth
do
shut. I'm gonna keep my
with
mouth
me
shut.
and Amanda here, you're going to talk about age? Absolutely not.
No,
I won't have it.
Amanda's not.
Yeah.
How old are you, Amanda?
How old do you think I am? Hurt
would
my
think-
feelings.
No, I'm not gonna hurt you. Like early 30s.
Nah, girl, I'm 40.
No, you're not.
Yes, she is.
Yes, I am.
Mm.
My oldest child is 18.
I'm older than your oldest child.
By
Okay, well that's good.
not very much.
Well, what, 2 years?
No, I'll be 24 this month.
I thought you were 23. Yeah, that's what I thought you were.
Yeah, I'll be 20. It's my birth month. I will be 24 on the 21st of December.
All of my new coworkers thought I was like 27. I'm like, I wish, but no.
You look younger, though.
Oh.
You do.
Something fun and exciting. If you guys are around the Central Florida area, this Saturday, Maxwell Frost, who is a congressional representative, he was the first Gen Z member of Congress, is having something called Mad Soul Fest. There's music. There will be people from different causes and things that happen in the community. Like I know Swan was there last time, and they help provide abortion access and reproductive care to people. There's community health events. Like there's so much stuff happening, and it's happening this Saturday at the Central Florida Fairgrounds from, I want to say 3 to 10, and I will be there as a credentialed content creator. So you can come and you can meet me, you can hear some good music, see Maxwell Frost and a whole bunch of other people.
That sounds exciting. Nothing fun like that happens here in Tennessee,
In
or at least
Tennessee.
in our area of Tennessee.
I mean, you guys have exciting politics when they like try to remove your state,
Yeah,
your representative.
yeah,
from
right?
that area. It's real fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun here. Friendly reminder: I'm only visiting here for a time being until Manny and I decide to move.
Can't say
So-
I'm in the safe state of Colorado, and I have Gabe Evans. Okay, it's not great.
Well, I'm in shitty ass Florida, so. Yeah.
We said that everybody, all of our friendlies, need to leave Florida, and then we can just have Bugs Bunny saw it off, send it adrift, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about that for what's it? Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I love living in Florida. I just don't like the politics here. Like, I can't believe, what is his name? Byron Donalds is running for fucking governor. He said some crazy shit about, like, his office is all DEI or some shit like that the other day. I think it was today on Twitter. He's an idiot. And I don't know how I feel about either of the Dem candidates. There's David Jolly and some other guy. And David Jolly used to be a Republican, so, like, I'm already side-eyeing the shit out of him.
So, I'm scrolling through. The White House posted a video with one of Sabrina Carpenter's songs in the background. I'm assuming it's her goodbye song. And she responded, "This video is evil and disgusting. Do not ever involve me or my music into your to benefit your inhumane agenda."
Love. Good.
Like, I want to know how many court cases are going to happen after this admin.
I mean, it's not that hard to just license music. Like, geez. I mean, they're going to get turned down.
They
but,
can get
you know.
AI to make music for them. Someone had AI create the Charlie Kirk song. I mean,
Gross.
but the thong song will still reign supreme.
This is a fun quote from the cabinet meeting. This is not Trump. This is someone named Turner. "We also announced a new crime hotline, sir, that people that live in public housing, if they see illegals living there, if they see drug trafficking, if you see it, if you hear it, report it. Don't be afraid. Don't tell me it's not Germany in the 1930s. I don't want to hear it."
That's crazy.
Apparently, Laura Loomer was also at the press.
Yes,
the
she has
Pentagon press
Pentagon
briefing.
press credentials. Yeah.
Ugh.
Unfortunately.
Bro, I don't like to talk about people's looks, but every time I'm just like Jigsaw.
I was like, people say Jigsaw or the like purge mask. Definitely.
Oh shit, yeah.
Also, like, why Matt Gaetz? Do we like all not remember what happened? The reason why Mike Johnson is in the seat he's in right now. Like, do we not remember that? I was Christmas last year, right? Wasn't it Christmas last year when the stuff
for
about Matt
Kevin
Gaetz came
McCarthy
out?
and him?
Yeah, or was it McCarthy or was it Gates?
No, so Kevin McCarthy kept getting into it with Gates.
Ah,
He would not protect Gates for his bullshit 17-year-old dating.
I just remember shit came up, and I remember reading that stuff, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, the side comments that were made about Matt Gaetz were hilarious. They were talking about booger sugar and underage children. There's a lot of people who are running for governor in Florida. It's too soon to really even pay attention. Once we get closer to primaries, I'll pay attention. But there's going to be a lot of hats in the ring.
Is that
I
26
think David
or
Jolly.
28 for you guys?
It's this year. It's in the midterms because DeSantis gets out of office in 27. So
Is he running for presidency? Did DeSantis shit his pants say anything
Probably.
about that?
he probably will. There's been like rumors and whispers that he's gearing up for another run at the White House, but I fucking hope not. I can't stand that man. They're trying to get rid of all property taxes in Florida, and we already don't have state income tax. Like, how are you guys going to pay police and fire and education? Like, what are you thinking? The only way that they're going to be able to recoup that is that if they increase sales tax, because that's the only tax that we really have in the state. If they get rid of property tax, they're fucking idiots, man. People are like, I don't want to pay property tax. Okay, well, I guess you don't want your roads maintained and you don't want a fire department. Like, what do you think this
You
money
think
goes
any
for?
of us are happy about it? But like, we know what it pays for, so we're like, okay.
I'm so confused.
Roberto, I call him Meatball McPudding Fists. That's what I call him.
I used to call him go-go boots when they had that hurricane that happened and he walked around with his go-go boots, the bright
The
white boots.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. He's such an embarrassment.
So I'm scrolling through Twitter
Oh.
and all I see is someone hang on, where is it?
So I see stupid people said, what about what is it? Home insurance? So I don't know what's going to happen with home insurance in Florida. DeSantis said we just needed 1 year where we didn't have storms and we'd see these companies come back and we'd see rates drop because, there's the citizens policy and all that. So we made it 1 year without a single storm hitting the state of Florida. So we'll see what happens, but it's not looking good. My homeowner's insurance had like tripled when all that shit happened.
I was like, I don't think that's why they left. It's because of the storms, particularly. But
Well, it's because the companies left because they were essentially like just being bled money because we were having storm after storm after storm and everything was being decimated. Like there's still parts of Collier and Lee County that haven't been rebuilt from, what was it, 2 years ago. It's still pretty bad in the Panhandle too in certain areas.
yeah, I
They
went.
just they were
Gosh, when was that?
money.
2023, I think, is when we went to Fort Myers for a vacation, and there were still so many areas that were just devastated.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Well, I gotta go back to work. I love you guys. I'll see
We
you
love
later.
you.
Thanks for
Oh.
stopping in.
Have a good day. Kamala Harris tweeted, it's election day in Tennessee, and we know the power is with the people. If you live in Tennessee 7th District, head to iwillvote.com to make sure you know when and where to vote today.
Mm-hmm.
That's my president. So I was scrolling through Twitter. Okay. I was on the Matt Gates tab. And then I come across a
There's a whole
link to a
tab for him?
Substack. Yeah.
Ugh.
It's The Culling of Charlie Kirk. I'm sorry, Charlie. This is a article written by someone who apparently had conversations with Kirk. And there's a section, okay? Because the idea is that he was infiltrating like the deep state with Israel and shit like that, right? Had Kamala Harris won, Charlie and I were planning a swift exit for him from politics after the 2024 election, but he felt trapped, and besides, he had a family to provide for. Running a line throughout our conversation is how he didn't want to become Ben Shapiro. Okay, I know the guy's dead, right? We're all aware of this. I don't know.
I mean, I just like them tearing themselves apart with their too much pro-Israel versus anti-Semitism that they've got going on.
Did Congress approve of the name of Department of War?
No.
Okay, so there's a video of Pete Kegsbreath pinning redoing a new sign that says Department of War.
Yeah, they
And-
changed it on the building. But
Yeah,
it's not
and-
congressionally changed, so he's still the Secretary of Defense.
someone changed it up and it says Department of War Crimes.
That's true.
I'm gonna use this as a background. Let me send it to you while I'm at it. See, look, guys, I'm not harassifying you guys in Monty's live chat with weird shit. Be proud of me.
Oh, goodness.
There you go. Department of War Crimes.
That's a nice edit because it doesn't even look
Uh-huh.
like... Doesn't even look like they edited anything. That looks like what it actually says.
I just saw a video of a bunny. Okay, so it's a video. They're sitting in like the den of a rabbit, right?
Mhm.
There's a bunny and the bunny babies, and there's a kitten there, and Mama Kitten comes in to grab the baby kitten who's nursing off the bunny. It's so cute. He said, "Bitch, come with me." Wrong mom.
Wrong one.
Wrong one. January, many strange things. December. That's honestly how it's feeling right now. Yeah, see,
you go.
I think that'd be a great background. I think that would be so great.
That's true though.
I mean, like, at I don't understand this, right? We are sitting here having conversations. There's a man sitting in the Oval Office.
Hello? Oh. It's like, what happened? Okay. Yeah, he's just fucking sleeping. Like, I don't understand. I do not understand the hypocrisy. If you're going to critique Biden for being a sleepy old man, sure, whatever. He's sleepy old man. Why can't you critique Trump the same? Like, the man is falling asleep at every meeting he is having now. He's not well. His approval is horrible. He's not doing anything that I am a sleepy old woman, RJ. That's actually true. And since I just turned
That's so mean.
35 on Sunday, I absolutely
Why are you
Soroski,
being mean to my
where
work
were
life,
you?
RJ?
Soroski? Huh? I had the live. I was live for 3 hours on Sunday.
And then we infiltrated it.
Yeah, and that's why I was live for 3 hours.
My mom was calling me. My grandmother went through surgery. Everything should be okay. And she was like, "Did you get your stuff yet?" I said, "We got to wait till Friday to get the keys." She's like, "Oh, well, I was calling to see how things were going." I said, "I put more things in boxes and I'm on TikTok." And she's like, "Okay, have fun. Bye." I said, "Bye, Mom." Oh, yeah. No, we get. So for future reference for anyone in here, because we're all in the same circle, next week might be a little weird with my lives. I might go live randomly throughout the day so you guys can hang out with me. Guys, I made up a new word for when I do
How do you
misogyny.
pronounce that?
Rajon. I'm not gonna try that. Like that.
RJogeny?
Argeny? Argonaut.
Vagina-
Nope. Nope. I'm good. We're done. Vaginominy?
Rogaine. That's a fair one. Doing a Rogaine.
Rogaine is crazy.
For all those insecure men without hair.
Rogeny?
It is totally fine not to have hair, men, I swear. But it's also fine if you would like to have hair. Be yourself. Maybe it's...
Bald guys need
Rogaine.
love. Be like Hector.
So what is the point on Trump with Department of Defense? What do you mean?
Thanks, Craig. But yeah, so next week I might be going live randomly. You guys get to hang out with me while I put things away. Because Manny's going to be at work and I'm going to be putting things in the apartment. But Friday, when we get the keys and we officially have the address, I will be putting my wish list. I'm going to have the apartment wish list, and I'm going to have my wish list, and then I'm going to have Manny's wish list for like Christmas and stuff.
Oh,
If you
nice.
guys want to, you don't have to. Do not, I'm going to say this with my full chest. Do not feel obligated. You are not obligated. If you want to, you can.
Which, speaking of, I don't know, I know that Chris was like taking a break, so I don't know if they're in here or not, but just to let them know, or to let everybody know that Chris did get my computer splitter and also a game that's going to be from Santa Claus, actually, for the kiddos. So that's fun. It's this like, it's like cows on a spinning thing, and then you wear this headband that has a UFO on it, and you try to like magnetically pick them up.
I love that.
They're gonna think it's a blast. So I did receive those. Those actually came in. That's true. There's a mystery box that we have for the kitchen. That's in the crawl space, and we just say anything that we can't find is in that box. I don't know.
See, so that's the thing. So I did the clothes today, and I'm thinking about I'm gonna do like the bathroom stuff that we don't really use like on a daily basis. Put that into a box and have that set to the side. So when we got to get a U-Haul so we can put everything in there.
Yeah.
I told Manny we should just get a trailer, and he's like, "No, I want my own U-Haul car." And I'm like, "I don't get why,
Is
but
that a man thing?
I don't know. I don't get
wanna
it."
drive the
Anyways.
U-Haul.
I'm gonna drive the U-Haul. So we're gonna be getting that stuff put together so we can make sure everything is comfortable to move from this apartment to the next. Because while we are still in this apartment and they know we are leaving, we still have to pay rent here, which is, I get it, but I think it's stupid.
It's stupid.
I think if you are moving from one apartment to the other, you deserve 1 month with no rent, unless you make the decision to stay. But that's just me, and
Are
maybe I'm
they-
just being biased.
Well, is it a full month of rent, or is it the like?
It's a full month of rent.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, most of the time, well, at least for the apartments I've had, if it's like if you're staying over a certain, that's not the first of the month, they give you like a probated amount.
Nope,
That's
it's
crazy.
full month's rent.
Jenna, I'm not gonna do a reset because I've only got like 15 minutes until I go do lunch.
I don't know. Blue, are you gonna go live?
Chicky probated. I don't know. That is a word, but wrong word.
And you're leaving so early in the month. I mean, it's so silly to me because again, like our plate, where the fuck are we supposed to put our shit when we're moving from one place to another? I'm not gonna have it sit on the side of the road. But we're gonna be getting. That's why I've been packing small things so we can just put it into the truck and go because we still got to figure out what we're gonna do with whiskey. By what to do, I mean figure out how we're gonna transport. That's what I mean.
What we're gonna do with it?
I think
hit him with
I
a
even
dart
told
gun, and then
right.
you can put.
Drug my cat.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He'll be fine. He'll breathe. We'll be good. The shit he do to me, he'd be fine. You drink the whiskey. I don't drink cats. Well,
After you drive.
But yeah, you guys will, because this will be the first time Manny gets to see just get a cardboard transport box. We're only okay. So when we got whiskey, it was about a sick like Xanax for a cat. I know they have that. So when we got whiskey the first time, it was about a 6-hour drive from Indiana to where we live in Tennessee. And I mean, he was young. He was super, super young. I think we're just going to hear him scream the whole time, which is not a big deal for me because I was used to it. And I think he'll be fine. I think the only issue that we're worried about is him like spraying like the truck or something.
Right. Yeah.
So, well, I mean, we're going to figure it out. He'll be fine. I think he'll be more excited to see, oh my God, there's fucking stairs.
No, it's gonna. Oh, speaking of stairs and cats, my cats were on some shit last night. I don't know what their fucking problem was. We were trying to do the goddamn elves because it's elf time. I regret ever doing that. Don't do it.
I think they're so cute.
The 24 days of hell. To make sure they do something new every year.
I will send. Look, I have a Pinterest board of all the.
So do
look,
I. And it's still, this is like the 3rd or 4th year now, so it gets to a point where you're like, I don't want to repeat because my kids are getting too smart, but also I'm gonna put them down as crazy, babe. But
that's crazy.
So we're trying to be quiet because my daughter is not a heavy sleeper. So we're trying to do this, like my husband's trying to do this, and the cats are just like up the stairs, down the stairs, just. And I'm like, what is your problem? And like Stella, it doesn't matter if she's playing or mad. She like growls and like hisses. And so there's just like, I'm like, shut up. I was like, what is your deal?
The elves, the cats, no one knows. I love seeing all the pictures of like what parents are doing with their elves and stuff. I didn't get elves as a kid. And I think they're so cute. My younger sibling did. And we only had it for about 2 years. So I mean, I helped my mom with the elf because, you know, just Danny and I have a 5-year age gap.
Yeah. And that's the thing is like my kids aren't going to have it for very much longer. Like my daughter is turning 10. So it's not going to be too much longer, but it's just, yeah, you're trying to do stuff but not go over the top, but like have unique and fun ideas.
Some of these moms on here though, they do there was one mom I saw and she like had to like prep everything like a week before, and I'm like, it's for one day.
We did so they're really into the show Is It Cake on Netflix. And so
I love that show.
So last year we had it set up where it was like the podiums for guessing, and it was like the Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes along with like a real looking like pine cone thing and whatever. And then we have Snoop on a Stoop. We've had him for a couple years.
I love Snoop on a Stoop.
So he was the host while their elves were trying to guess the cakes. That one was a really fun one. They really liked that one. We had Martha this year too, so she could get involved actually.
Damn.
Was it Martha on a Mantle or something? I think is her.
Martha on a Mantle is crazy.
I love.
Would you guys want to have like an olive in a jar for like your December month? So it's me as the elf. You guys could buy.
God, we need that sticker now. Stat.
olive in a jar,
AI.
just a December themed. Yeah, right. Let's get it. Because I think we should make some. I think we should make some merch. I think once we get a little bit more into it, we should make. I mean, the half of the shit that I say and everyone else says could be stickers.
Olivisms. Yeah, that's true. So Snoop and Martha are sitting in our Christmas tree together.
She's holding wine. That sounds like Martha.
Yep.
2 shots of tequila. That's not her though.
One shot of vodka, and she's just pouring out
No.
the bottle.
I mean, technically, that is one shot. I don't know. I just these are like, I know a lot of people don't enjoy, the holidays because of different reasons. I've always loved the holidays, regardless of what's been going on. And this is like, I love this month, and maybe it's because I'm a December baby.
No, I love the Christmas months, the holiday months. No, you call them the Burr months.
The Burr months.
The
I
Burr
love the Burr
months.
months. I enjoy the summer when I can, but I absolutely love like September, October, November, December.
If
And then
Sean
January-
Duffy keeps fucking asking us to dress nice during travel, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Have you seen
Huh?
that shit? Sean Duffy with the Department of Transportation, he's
Right.
saying that the way air travel will help get better is if people start dressing up again to go to the airport.
Why? Why would okay. I've had this argument before with a few people. Why are you expecting me to wear jeans and like nice clothes while I'm going to be sitting on a flight for over 16 fucking hours? Like
I'm not
look,
dressing up.
no, I'm not going to be putting on makeup. No, thank you. A few years ago today, well, not a few years, 4 years ago today, Oxford, the Oxford high school shooting happened. You're 6'1", my hubby is 6'9". We are not dressing up to
No,
fly.
why not? No, I want to be like, and I hate flying. Like, I hate it. I have so much anxiety about flying. The last thing that I'm doing is being uncomfortable when I die.
I don't.
We're not supposed to be in the air. We're not supposed to. It's not.
I get it. I mean, I'm trying to think. When was the last time I flew? I flew. I think it was. Is that me? Probably. I think we flew like maybe the latest 3-4 years ago, if that. And I don't do well with turbulence at all. But I'm now to the age where I can partake in the alcohol, and I think that would make flights fine. And then I
Yeah.
could also like just there are ways to cope with it, but I can only imagine like especially this admin, I can't.
No, I'm not flying while they're in charge at all. You're not catching me on a plane. If we can't drive there in a decent
Mm-mm.
amount of time, I'm not going. But like even that, like I have to fly. Most of the time when we're flying with the kids. So it's like I can't be boozy mom up on the plane while the kids are like on the plane with
And it's
me.
like it's the mental preparedness you have to do, especially if you're traveling with people and you're traveling with your family. Like you're gonna be stuck in a confined little tunnel for like hours. Like you have to mentally prepare yourself. Also, am I the only weirdo that has to like shower 3 times before going to the airport because I don't want to be the stink person? Like I will purposely make sure that like my armpits are shaved. Not that I don't do it, but like I will make sure my armpits are shaved. I will make sure I put deodorant like in my little knee pit, in my armpit, and under my boobs.
Because there's always
I
that
just cover-
person. There's always
Yes,
that
and I don't
person.
want to be that person. And I specifically hate
I
being
shower
on
3
my
times
menstrual
after.
cycle.
Yeah, that's fair.
I do that too. Also, after like I hate being on a plane during like my menstrual cycle. Not anymore. Stink it up for Duffy. That's crazy.
Stick it up for Duffy.
Sounds like I feel like he would like that.
Ew.
Isn't Sean Duffy like bad? Isn't he gross?
I mean, I just know that he was on. Was he Real World or Road Rules? And I'm convinced that's why they picked him. Because he heard Road Rules
Megan-
and was like,
So Megan Thee Stallion wins defamation lawsuit against blogger. A jury found blogger Millargo Grams liable for defaming rapper Megan Thee Stallion and awarded $75,000 in damages. W.
he was on the Real World Boston.
A TV show?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
An MTV
What
TV
is it?
show.
what is it with people? Pope Leo urges Donald Trump to not oust Venezuelan president by force. When, as a former Catholic, and recovering, it never fails to amaze me how progressive some motions forward of the Catholic Church has happened within the last decade.
Yeah.
Pope Francis was pretty okay.
He was actually, if you're going based off of the basis of like how the church was being run, he was really progressive. Not as progressive as we would have liked, obviously, but like he was really
Correct.
progressive if you're looking at the history of the Catholic Church.
I just know if my dad is pissed off about the Pope did something right.
There you go. Do you want to hear what Noam said? Speaking of Florida and hurricanes.
No.
It's really bad. You made it through the hurricane season without a hurricane. You kept the hurricanes away. We appreciate that. Was he standing guard like a goalie? And
Did he hold his shield up? Back, bitch! He was holding a large Sharpie.
back, woman, back, back.
Back. The
What?
power of Christ compels you.
Bitch, what?
Megs, which statement did you want me to repeat? I'm confused.
He pointed a big fan at the cloud.
Back, bitch, back.
Kayla.
What Caleb Pope?
Like Street Fighter in our
Oh, about the Pope, I said that being a recovering Catholic myself, my dad's still Catholic. If the Pope pisses off my dad, I know the Pope did something right.
It's true.
2 conservative operatives get probation for robocalls to discourage black voters in 2020. Ooh, this is in Detroit. What was that? I don't know if that was upstairs here. I heard him.
Oh, okay. So this is what somebody was talking about earlier in regards to, I think they might have just not represent. So GOP Senator Bernie Moreno introduced a bill that would force any U.S. citizen with dual citizenship to choose one citizenship. Anyone who
That's
seeks,
crazy.
Yeah. Anyone who seeks a new foreign citizenship in the future would automatically lose their U.S. citizenship. Current dual citizens would have 1 year to either renounce their foreign citizenship or notify DHS that they plan to give up their U.S. citizenship. Those who don't comply would be treated as having relinquished it so that they can deport more people. What the fuck?
Can you send that?
Yeah, it's a tweet, but yeah. I'm gonna put it in
still
news.
work. Trump would be in trouble. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Fuck.
During his Moscow visit, the Sudanese foreign minister in Sudan confirmed the agreement to allow Russia to establish a logistics support center near Port Sudan. The initial talks began in 2017 and produced a 2020 agreement, concluding years of on-again, off-again negotiations that Sharif, I can never say their last names, I feel so bad. But apparently, Russia and Sudan confirmed their Red Sea naval base deal. A lot of people do have citizenship in Israel.
Well, and that's like, I'm going to post, I found an independent article on it, how it would affect, Melania and Barron.
Yeah, that is true.
They have, like, Melania has dual citizenship.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, I have something about humpback whales rebound to an 80,000 by adapting diet. What?
Good for them, I guess.
On December 1st, a marine mammal science study by Olga T. Nope, we're done. We're good. Congratulations to the humpback whale.
Good job, humpbacks.
I'm proud of you.
They eat kayaker
You
now.
did-
That was not on purpose.
No, I'm not trying that again, Chicky. Don't do that.
Oh, we call
Don't
him
do that to
Dozy
me.
Dawn, Kevin. You haven't heard that? He's Dozy Dawn
Dozy Dawn.
because he's always sleeping.
Trump warns Israel not to interfere with Syria. I think it's crazy. They sit and demonize people who are from Muslim countries and stuff like that, and here he is being friends with a ex-convicted Al-Qaeda member.
The hypocrisy never ends with this.
Nope. And apparently affordability is a scam. I can't wait to hear him What is the argument to defend that?
What is this fucking? This is a Trump one from today. I don't care if you had a fourth world country. You know, we allowed third world country in, and we would allow fourth world war countries in also.
Huh?
What? Is that fucking English?
He posted a graph
God.
on True Social. Hang on, let me send this to you. I'm gonna see how true this is. Hang on. My favorite thing to do with ChatGPT is to put in his graphs and stuff to see how true they are. Hang on. There you go. There's the graph. Let me put it in to ChatGPT, see what ChatGPT says.
According to the Treasury.
Hi, Dutch.
Let's see. Oh, no, I can't get it to work. I was going to say.
Why is it black?
I don't know.
No, I know what I said you wasn't. Just want to say something quickly. Okay, Lenati. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
No, just wanted to say about that Bernie Moreno guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he wasn't even born here. He's from Colombia and came here as a small kid. So he has dual citizenship.
And so he's going to give up his Colombian?
So I want he better give one of them up, and preferably the Colombian one, because that's a fucking hypocrite.
Trump's just posting a bunch of fucking graphs on True Social.
He doesn't even know what they mean. Trump policies have sharply reduced the deficit. How? What?
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Hang on, I'm gonna put all these graphs and see what ChatGPT says. They're gonna be like, they're wrong, they're right. I can't.
It was like his blood levels.
They're blue.
Where they're low.
Yeah, that is true. They are low. I don't get it.
Well, just wanted to say that I gotta go.
We love you.
Love you, ladies. See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah, legitimately. Like,
Just
43 minutes ago, one graph. 44 minutes ago, another graph. 44 minutes ago, another graph. 44 minutes ago, another graph. 45 minutes ago, another graph. And then the text from Rand Paul.
I don't want. Consumer spending is outpacing inflation.
Make a MAGA account and make random graphs and post and tag them. See if you repost. That would be funny. Could you imagine?
They would do it. It would happen.
They would. They sure would. I bet you Hexeth would. I still can't get over my favorite truth you've ever posted. Truth Social is the best. There's nothing close. He retruthed it.
If any, like, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing. If anything, that would be talking about, what is that called? Like the K-shaped economy or whatever, where like,
Yeah.
because you have to spend, but like also it's like,
I don't get it. We're fucked. That's all I know.
I want to know where you got this fucking deficit being reduced from. In
Also,
the
my favorite
short
thing-
term.
My favorite thing is seeing what's his face. What's his name?
Because
What's his
of
name?
tariffs, and the big beautiful bill has not begun yet, so that's going to be where the dummy Costco
What's
is
his-
suing, by the way.
Yeah, we talked about that. I do have little bunny ears on my head. I didn't realize that. I haven't fixed my hair. What's his name? Who was one of the Fox News reporters that left? And he interviewed Putin.
Oh, Tucker Carlson?
Yes.
Mhm.
My favorite thing to scroll when I see when I'm scrolling on True Social is Tucker Carlson holding a thing of nicotine pouches.
Oh my god.
I don't like the fuck. What's happening?
Okay.
Oh,
What
no way in hell.
What?
So he reposted a video, or he saved a video of older millennial and posted it on his True Social.
Donald Trump did?
Yeah.
Ew! I don't like it here.
jump. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I give two fucks. Like, this is the reality that we're living in right now. I'm scrolling through. You can scroll through his True Social and you can see he posted. Next it'll be Millie. Just wait. I hope not.
Don't say that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's like I gotta log into Truth Social on his computer, which means I need to get the one that Crow gave me.
Yep, that's what I use.
So he just gave it to everybody. It's fine.
It's
like crabs. Everybody has it.
you get it. You get a True Social. You get a True Social. I downloaded it just to get notification when he posts things. And man, he's like, "Why do you have Truth Social on your phone?" I said, "Because content." She's like, "It's not worth your mental health."
I need it.
I need it.
Oh yeah, he's just posting graphs. A
Just-
manufacturing renaissance is underway. No, it's not. We just saw that manufacturing jobs contracted again. What are you talking about?
Yep.
Where are you getting this from? The BLS, Total Real Manufacturing Output. Oh my god.
Did he take down the post where he slurred
I don't think so.
against? No. I meant to make a video on it, but FYI, your guys' clip about the Bubba situation is one of the funniest clips I've laughed at on TikTok. When Monica was talking about the horse, is that the one?
Bubba. Oh yeah, Bubba and the horse. Yeah, I like that video.
I still think Stupid Seagull Bitch is like top tier.
So okay, so
You know-
yes, we've had a 3.5% increase from the same quarter a year ago.
Uh-huh.
That does not mean he did anything.
Yep.
Not when we're
Manufacturing renaissance seems a little historically oxymoronic. I agree.
Mhm.
I said that correctly. I'm proud of myself. Oh my god.
Fred 5. No, if anything, it's like, okay, it came up a little bit, but it has stalled out. Sure, whatever. I'm done reading about him. For
You gonna go
today.
do lunch?
I am gonna go eat lunch. Are you
Who's
gonna go
live right
live, or
now?
what was your plan, babe?
I don't know. I thought Blue wanted to. Blue, are you in
Blue.
here?
I haven't seen Blue.
Blue.
Did Blue leave us and take a nap?
Blue.
Hello?
Blue. Are you even in here? Jenna, go live, Olive. Blue's in here. I see Blue. Blue, are you asleep?
Just do you live sleeping?
Blue.
Boosive.
Bluesive is crazy. Blue, are you there? He might have taken a nap. Yeah, I can go live for a little bit.
You look thrilled. Don't if you don't want to.
I mean, again, and I don't know how to explain it otherwise than that. Don't leave us unattended is crazy. There's other people you guys can go see.
Right. There's other people live.
The thing that, like, again, this is something I've had conversations with, and I even talked to you about it briefly. My biggest thing is I give two shits about if you take naps, Venezuela wins. JK. I'm not taking a nap. You bet your fucking ass. It's the fact that, like, again, all of it's ad homs. They don't want to have a conversation with me.
Yeah.
All they want to talk about is my weight. And honestly, it's like, it's irritable. It's not far enough where I feel like I just can't do it anymore. Obviously, like,
No, but
if
it's
I'm
just
not
like, what are you up there for then? Like they don't.
right, and that's all I get. So I don't know. I think Twista's live. Is
Yeah.
Twista live?
Mm-hmm.
We can go hang out with Twista if you guys
Yeah, so we
want.
can do that, guys, if we want to. We can go raid Twista.
Right, Twista. I think Jessica Simone is. I don't know what Jessica's doing. I see she's live.
She is live. What is she doing? Live fest.
Is she
stuff.
doing a but yeah, we could do you wanna do Twista?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
So I'll get
All right,
down
go
to
ahead and
my
drop me.
spiel, and then yeah. Will you post
I
her
love
name so
you.
we can pin it in the chat?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, thank you, love.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. We are gonna. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go raid Twista. So make sure you go to Twista. Olive is gonna post that so we can pin it in there. And we will do a Monty raid to Twista. I wanted to thank Dawn for the 5 again on Venmo, guys. Thank you so much. for all the support that you guys give me every day, even if we're just in here shooting the shit and talking the news and just kind of laughing with the hellscape that we have. We need to be able to do this. There it is. Team Toothless 4. That's who we're going to go ahead and raid. You guys know that I do post my lives every single day, the next day onto YouTube. But now with this new setup, we are going to start working on OBS. Hopefully I should be able to do that so I can dual stream and then I won't have to upload it. It'll just be there ready for you. I do have my Discord. If you're not part of that, go ahead and join it, guys. So let's go ahead and raid Twista. I will see you guys tomorrow, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, whatever time that is for you. I love you guys so much. Make sure you are taking care of yourselves, drinking water, spend time with friends and family, unplug for a little bit. This is a hellscape, and so sometimes the internet, just put it down and walk away for a little bit. That is always okay. So I appreciate you guys. Let's go raid. Love y'all. Bye.